Hi, everyone, and welcome to our June 2026 Lighting Marketplace Update. We're filming this video in the Hubbard & Ford showroom, and I want to thank them for welcoming us. We have a lot to cover today, and I think you're going to like what you hear. In the next few minutes, we'll walk through what's coming up at Lightovation this June, including some events you'll want to make sure your customers know about. But a significant portion of this video is devoted to something we've been working on deliberately and strategically for the past 2 years, expanding the audience of buyers coming to Dallas. Our bread and butter customer is the lighting retail showroom, but under your direction, we have widened our efforts to include multiple customer categories because the brands that grow in the next decade will be the ones investing in the right relationships today, and Dallas Market Center is making that investment right alongside you. So let's get into it. First, a few updates on what's new in the lighting marketplace this June. We're pleased to welcome these new and expanding exhibitors inside the lighting marketplace for June 2026. We're proud to have them with us, and we're encouraging buyers to make time to visit their showrooms. On Tuesday, June 23rd, the day before Lightovation opens, we are once again hosting Design Plus Build Day, one of the most important events we've built for the lighting industry. Design Plus Build Day is a full day dedicated to the trade professionals who are driving some of the fastest growing channels in the lighting business: interior designers, hospitality professionals, custom builders, and architects. Retail lighting showrooms are also welcome, as we know that many want to learn about serving more designers and builders. For June 2026, we are partnering with Business of Home and Custom Builder magazines on programming and showroom tours, which includes presentations and experiences designed specifically to bring these professionals into your showrooms and into conversation with your products. This is not a one-size-fits-all trade day. The programming and tours are tailored to the way these audiences work, which means higher quality engagement for you as an exhibitor. An email to all showrooms asked about interest in the tours. Details are available on our website, and we encourage you to make sure your showroom is ready to welcome these audiences on June 23rd. As with previous Lightovations, we will welcome Light Stars to the show. Light Stars are lighting professionals from across the United States and Canada who receive full travel support to attend the show. This program is essential to helping connect retail sales staff to the marketplace of discovery and information to help them sell more product. On Thursday evening, June 25th, we will host the Showroom of the Year Awards, one of our most beloved Lightovation traditions. The awards take place in the elevator lobby on the 3rd floor of the Trademark, which is 1 floor below previous years, and we have a strong list of retail finalists this year. This event is a celebration of the best in lighting retail, and we would love to see you there. Please mark your calendars and help us celebrate the retailers who champion your brands every day. Now, I want to spend time on something that is central to everything we're doing here at Dallas Market Center and central to your growth as a brand showing in Dallas. The lighting industry is at a pivotal moment. Traditional retail lighting showrooms remain the top channel for most brands, and that's not changing. When we surveyed Lightovation exhibitors about their fastest growing buyer communities, the answers were clear. Yes, the retail lighting showrooms are critical, but new audiences were also identified. These include interior designers and hospitality design, architects and specifiers, custom builders, and kitchen and bath professionals. All of these decision makers are potential customers for retail lighting showrooms. So working hand in hand with our elected Lighting Board of Governors, we have built a deliberate, data-driven audience development strategy around those findings. It's organized into 3 pillars: design, commercial, and build. Let me briefly walk through each of them, but also encourage you to talk with our team in June about these initiatives. Pillar 1 is design. Interior designers and hospitality professionals are among the fastest growing channels in lighting. Our exhibitor surveys show that 63% of lighting brands say interior designers are a growing driver of their business, up 7 points in just 2 years. Hospitality design has grown even faster. DMC is leaning into our strength as the largest open daily design center in North America and leveraging that leadership to bring more of that community to lighting showrooms. I also want to remind you that several trademark showrooms have recently made the strategic decision to be open daily, and that includes Craftmade, Veriluz, Hubbard & Forge, and Europhase, joining the already open daily Z-Light, Market Lighting Services, Elegant, and Samsung. WAC is open most days. There are also lighting and home furnishing showrooms open daily in the World Trade Center and the Interior Home and Design Center. For those showrooms able to do it, being open daily is critical to reaching buyers when they are ready. Design Plus Build Day at Lightovation is at the center of our design delivery efforts during the show. We launched this specialized event as Designer Preview Day, but now have broadened it to include builders. In January 2026, we partnered with Interior Design Magazine and launched a buyer delivery program called First Lightovation, bringing 29 first-time interior designer attendees from 15 states and 1 Canadian province to the show. These were professionals from leading firms, many of whom had never experienced a market of this scale. 100% said they were likely or very likely to recommend the experience to a colleague. For June Lightovation, as I mentioned earlier, we are partnering with Business of Home magazine and Custom Builder for programming and tours. In May, we launched our Design Ambassador program, a year-long initiative partnering with 6 leading Dallas-based interior design firms: Yates Design, Maestri, Burkle Creative, Pulp Design Studios, Bond Interiors, and Coco and Dash. These are firms with national reach, and they'll be promoting DMC and its exhibitors to their audiences throughout the year, with a special place for lighting. Many of you are familiar with our Lighting Concierge program, led by DMC's own Arturo Malui. Arturo consults with designers on lighting projects, opens showrooms for product reviews, and facilitates orders. In the most recent tracking period, total specifications were up 18% year over year, and designer appointments up 14%. That program continues to grow and takes place outside of Lightovation. And this September, we will host the National Conference for ASID, the American Society of Interior Designers, right here on campus during Dallas Design Week and ArcLight Summit. This conference has never before been held inside a market center. It is a significant opportunity for lighting brands to reach designers from coast to coast, and we are proud to be hosting it. Our second pillar is the commercial channel: architects, lighting designers, electrical distributors, and specifiers. Architectural specification is cited by 48% of Lightovation exhibitors as a growing channel. This is a community that is enormously influential and one that has historically been underserved. That's why we built ArcLight Summit, our September event that is now the fastest growing lighting event in North America. ArcLight brings together the full ecosystem of architectural and commercial lighting: manufacturers, sales reps, specifiers, architects, lighting designers, engineers, control experts, integrators, and educators. It's a purpose-built environment where permanent showrooms and booth exhibitors participate side by side. Now back to Lightovation. In January 2026, we launched Exteriorscape, a purpose-built outdoor lighting installation on the trademark 3rd floor, showcasing this growing category. Exteriorscape is designed specifically to attract architects, landscape designers, and specifiers who work in the outdoor and commercial space, together with retailers interested in this category. The display will expand in June, and a second Exteriorscape display opens on the 4th floor in January 2027, featuring wet and damp-rated decorative lighting for outdoor spaces. Our reach into this community also includes a strong partnership with AIA Dallas and a year-round engagement with the Illuminating Engineering Society. For IES Dallas, that includes monthly meetings at DMC between market cycles, and they have also hosted their annual awards event at DMC for 2 years in a row. Our third pillar, and one of the most exciting growth opportunities we see, is the build channel. Custom builders and remodelers influence lighting selections in virtually every room of every home they build. Kitchen and bath professionals specify and sell lighting every day. And yet many of these professionals have historically had limited engagement with the lighting trade market. We're changing that. The National Kitchen and Bath Association has become a central partner. At the January 2026 Lightovation, NKBA hosted a full afternoon of programming presenting its 2026 Kitchen and Bath Trends Report, hosting a panel, and leading exhibitor tours. That partnership is growing, and we plan to have NKBA return for Lightovation programming in January 2027. For builders, the magazine Custom Builder provides us with an audience for efforts like targeted digital marketing, promoting what Lightovation has to offer. And in August 2026, D-Home Magazine's Best Builders and Architects will host 100 to 150 top regional builders and architects here, with direct retargeting to drive Lightovation attendance in January. But we've also learned something important. Serving this sector doesn't have to tie to the Lightovation calendar. Last August, Ferguson brought approximately 70 associates from 49 locations to Dallas for training sessions with 13 Lightovation exhibitors. Plans are underway for a similar event in July 2026. Gross Lighting and Home followed a similar model in February, bringing nearly 50 employees from Ohio, Indiana, and Michigan for showroom training across 20 exhibitors. These group events represent a powerful model for the future, bringing buyers directly to your product, in-depth, outside the traditional market cycle. The business of lighting in Dallas is expanding. Dallas Market Center is making this investment in audience development together with you, in programming, partnerships, media, and travel incentives, because we believe that the brands growing in the next decade are the ones investing in these relationships today. We are grateful for your partnership, and we look forward to seeing you soon. June is going to be a great show. Thank you.